With the Golden State Warriors being close to breaking the single-season record for most wins in a single season, the debate has already begun. Are the 2015 Golden State Warriors better than the 1996 Bulls? Today's video is going to be my side of that debate. So let's break it down. For the best record in a single season is 73-9 set by the Bulls, which equals to a .8902 winning percentage. As of right now, the Warriors are 63-7 as of the moment I'm recording this video, which means they must go 10-2 or better for the remainder of the season to at least tie the Bulls' record. If they want to break it, however, then they must go 11-1 or a perfect 12-0. So let's take a look at their schedule for the rest of the season. 9 home games against the Clippers, Mavericks, 76ers, Wizards, Celtics, Trailblazers, Timberwolves, Spurs, and the Grizzlies. And only 3 road games left against the Jazz, Grizzlies, and Spurs. Now, if you want my opinion, the easy win should come against the 76ers, Timberwolves, and the Jazz. So that's 3. If they want to break the record, they must win 8 out of those 9. And the one that might give them trouble is that road game against the Spurs. If history would repeat itself, then they should break this record by winning all 9 of the home games. And those 2 games on the road against the Jazz and the Grizzlies. So if history were to really repeat itself, the worst they can do is tie the record. But just because they tie the record, does that make them the greatest team of all time? So I'm going to break it down in this next part of the video. Now, just before I hit the record button, I was listening to a video by Mason Talks about Steph Curry's in a kind of a shooting slump lately. But it's already almost 100% guaranteed that he'll win the MVP again this season. So if they break the record, are they the best team of all time? I think it's going to be down to whether or not they win the NBA Finals. Although everybody is portraying that it's going to be the Warriors versus Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. And even if so, can they win it in a 7-game series? I think they could. But some tells you they may overlook them a little bit and fall behind early in that series. So if they win the NBA Finals this year, I think we could definitely say they could be up there with the best team of all time. I think we almost could declare them the best team of all time based on the competition the NBA has these days. The NBA has been very competitive over the last few years, and Steph Curry is basically shooting 3-pointers like nobody's business. And the fact how they're winning these games in just dominating fashion, they're averaging about 115 points per game, which is a lot considering how much defense teams really play these days. The defense is somewhat mediocre when you play against the Warriors, because the Warriors don't miss a shot. So, my final opinion on this, I think the Golden State Warriors of 2015 are the greatest team of all time, if, and only if, they break the record and win the NBA Finals in dominating fashion. And I'm talking maybe sweeping the first 2 series of that playoffs, beating the Spurs in about 5 or 6, and win the NBA Finals in about sweep 5 or 6. So that is my video for today. Leave a comment on what you think of my take on this debate. I'm going to try to do a lot more debates on certain topics. If you have one, leave it below as well. And also subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a great day. See you next time.